that historically.
There is no.
There is none. Okay. No. You know, it's miracle, which doesn't make any sense. It's beyond the human understanding.
Wow.
So that means that Muhammad in the cave is true. Is that what you're saying to me? Because
Without any doubt, my brother. That's my brother. Without any doubt, it's
so
true.
that's not a fantasy story.
Okay, wait. No. Do you believe Darwinism? Evolution.
No, that's I don't believe completely.
Okay. Who created this universe?
There's no cause.
This universe always existed.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into that.
No. Why? Always when you ask them about, they believe they want to run away.
Okay, I'll give you an example.
No. This is a fantasy history or fantasy dreams that you believe this always existed. Okay.
No, that's not why I became an atheist. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not asking why you became atheist. My question never. I didn't ask you why you became Christian. My question was to you. Listen carefully. Listen. Anyway, I want to conclude this. Yeah, that you should not come speak this corner. Have respect. You know why? Because you have nothing to criticize. Go criticize your own self. Seriously.
Start with yourself.
I think you're a nice man.
No problem. You're talking to me. No problem. But you know,
I don't understand why you dedicated your life to this.
Because that's happiness. It's not just happiness.
Why are you dictating his life?
No, I'm not dictating. I'm giving my opinion.
Why are you concerned? Okay, that's subjective still, right?
I think Shamsi, you are a character.
If I was not Muslim, to be honest, if I was not Muslim, I would do anything.
You just do what you want.
What the hell are you psychologist?
No.
What makes you happy? What makes you happy? So there's no right and wrong.
That's why I told you, when I told you can a woman sleep with her son, you couldn't criticize it.
No, I said it's wrong.
No, but you're not sure.
It's incest.
No, but who said it's incest?
I said so.
Is this statement subjective or objective?
No, but that's a fact.
No, how's a fact? It's your statement.
Having sex with it.
No, listen, if the mother comes, she said, listen, my son, I'm an adult woman. I can make my own choice. Do you accept that?
Yes.
Okay. The son comes, he says he's an old man, he can accept his own.
If his mother and him, if they do that, consensual, would that be a problem?
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
If they consensual, they both want to have sex with each other.
You and your mother.
It's still wrong.
Why is it wrong?
Why?
Because I should be having sex with my mother. That's evil.
No, what makes it wrong and evil? Where does morality, where does right and wrong come from? There is no God in your belief, right?
Yeah, for my own brain. I'm talking
So no, in your belief, there is no right and wrong because there is no God.
Yes.
No one tells you this is right and this is wrong. No one can tell you that. So if this is what's happening between you and your mother, why is it wrong? What makes it wrong?
It just feels sick. It's disgusting.
No, that's your feeling. But what if now there's another couple, not you and your mother, but they decided it's okay, it feels alright. It's okay, is it?
But this is an extreme example.
Not extreme example, not extreme. Incest is happening in Europe, and it's going to be soon demanded to be legalized.
He's finished. You're finished.
Because if it's legalized here,
that's why it's wrong.
hold on, brother, if it's legalized here, what would you say?
I'll be against it. I'll be protesting.
Yeah, but what about
It's
how
not
can
going to change anything.
It's not going to change anything,
Are you
though.
against the homosexuals? Oh, you accepted it. Now it's okay.
Say yes.
No, the good thing about Mansoor,
When man and man sleeping with each other, do you think it's sick?
Mansoor, can I give you a quick example? Just sorry.
Before you go, okay, go ahead, please.
Mansoor, I'll give a really amazing example.
Okay, make sure it's amazing.
Yeah, don't worry. For you, it's gay. The good thing about gay people, I'm straight. I like women. Don't worry, I'm not gay.
That's not the discussion.
The good thing about gay people is they prove that God doesn't exist. I'll tell you why. Because why would God make gay people? Why would God make two men have sex
It's
with
like
each
this.
other?
Why
It's
would make God
disgusting.
make bacteria and malaria? Look, there is an answer to this. The reason why bacteria and malaria exist, we can discuss that. But what I'm asking you is, two gay people sleeping, right?
Yeah.
Having sexual relationship.
Yeah, but
Is that disgusting to you?
Having sex with each other.
From the anal, which feces
You
comes
don't
out.
have to go into any more detail.
No, sure.
I know. I think you understand.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
When the feces comes
Now,
out.
are you protesting about it?
Not today, I'm not. But
Have you protested? Have you?
no, not about gays. Maybe
Why
I
not?
should. Maybe it's my fault.
Would you going to change anything? It's legalized, right? Is it going to change anything?
No, it won't change it.
There you
So
go.
doesn't
There you
matter
go.
how much what your feelings of disgust and feelings of like uneasiness of this. It's legalized, it becomes a normal practice in this society.
But they're both.
So incest, if it becomes legalized and so on, you can resist, you can say it's disgusting and so on, but you won't be able to change anything. So
What's
you
the
can't
point?
say.
What's the point?
So you can't say it's right or wrong, would you?
I'm entitled to my opinion. Am I
No,
not?
it's not about opinion. The question is,
As a human being.
when you don't believe in God,
Yeah.
everything is possible. There's no right, there's no wrong.
Yeah.
Absolute wrong.
Do you understand that
absolute.
point?
But it's about freedom.
If someone, yes, they're free to believe in anything, free to
It's
do
about
anything.
opinion, that's
free
it.
to have incest. That's what the belief entails.
Because I'm a very moral person.
Yeah,
There is
based-
no morality without God.
Yeah,
Don't you
exactly.
understand
But
that?
I'm doing it. I'm the proof, Mansoor.
Yeah,
You
but
can
that's
do
your-
it.
You are borrowing the morality from religion because you know that makes good sense. You know that feels good. If there was no God, there should be no basis of morality.
Exactly.
Why should you be good to anyone?
Because I love being good.
How many lives
I
do you
like to
have?
be a
Okay,
good person.
how many lives do you have?
Just one.
Just once. So would you not want to do everything that makes you happy?
Yes, of course.
Right.
That's what I'm
even
doing.
even if raping a very beautiful woman,
No, but that's
Why
wrong.
not?
I don't want to do that. That won't make me happy, Mansoor.
it doesn't make you happy.
That's an
Oh,
extreme
hang on,
example.
hang on. So you're saying having a relationship with very beautiful women is not going to make you happy?
You said rape.
Having a relationship by force because you can't. She doesn't like you, for example, but you like her.
Yeah, but I'm not going to force myself. That's disgusting.
But you have only one life. So now you know there is happiness in this woman, but you can't get it. So
Yeah,
you
I'll
are
go
now.
to another woman
wait,
then. I'll go to another woman who wants to be with me.
yeah.
Case closed.
Yeah, but look at this. There's so many
Any
other,
woman.
so many other
One
life
woman will give me a
happiness like
chance.
this. There's so many other happiness like this in life.
There's none.
You will find that you don't get it because there are obstacles. People don't like you. People don't give it to you.
You just
and
be
so
on your own.
No, so you're saying the life that you're living is so miserable. You know happiness is there. Happiness is there, but you can't be happy.
I am happy. Honestly, I am. I'm wasting my time right now, but I like talking to you guys.
So when
I'm
you
sorry.
when you come here, instead of enjoying yourself, you enjoy this discussion, right? And being debunked and refuted. You enjoy it.
I'm debunking you. You're coming up with
You're not, no,
Hang
you're
on,
not,
hang
you're
on,
not.
hang on.
You're coming up with crazy semantics.
Not crazy semantics.
No.
I am saying
Examples.
if there is no God,
Yeah.
there is
Anything can
no
happen.
basis of you saying, you know what, there's a meaning of life. Is there a meaning of life if there's no God?
Yes, I've done it. I'll give you the meaning. The meaning of life is to be happy.
No.
The pursuit of
The
happiness.
meaning that you've given
Yes.
is a delusion. Don't you get it?
No, it's
It's a
not.
delusion. Because if there is no God, nothing, you exist and you die and the worm comes and eats you,
Yeah.
it's a delusion. You think there must be a meaning of life. I must have some role to play in this life.
Yeah, I
It's
just wanna
a-
be happy,
No,
that's
no,
it.
it's a delusion.
Don't you get it?
So basically,
That's what life is. You
no,
want to be
you-
happy.
no, the delusion that you have is there's some kind of meaning in this life.
There is this happiness. You have to get happy.
Hang on.
You have to be happy.
Why is happiness a meaning of? Why is happiness? Where did happiness come from? Why
Because
do
I
you
want to be happy. Don't you want to be happy,
Hang on.
Mansoor?
So now we realize there's something within you called desires.
Yeah, don't you want to be
So,
happy?
so you realize in this life that you have desires to fulfill, but there are obstacles.
Yes, but if
You don't have money, you can't buy that car. It's the fast car that you want to ride, but you haven't got money. So you become what? Depressed and miserable because you are not able to ride this car. You want to marry a woman. Let's not talk about rape. Marry a woman. Beautiful woman. You loved her by the first sight, you're in love. And guess what? She doesn't like you at all. So you become so depressed. Your life is meaningless now.
That's very.
Do you realize the life of an atheist who doesn't believe in God is the most miserable life? Because that life has no meaning. Because you have no meaning anyway in the first place.
No, I'm happy. Honestly, I'm happy.
You think you're happy, right?
I'm
And that's why people who think they're happy, you know what they do? They drink alcohol until they fall totally.
I don't drink. I don't drink alcohol.
Not what you. There are people, most people, because that's what they want how to make them happy. You have taken the morality, the basis of how to be good and bad, and so on, from religion, from God.
Yes.
That's making you happy, and now you feel maybe I should believe in God. You know, the only thing that you don't do that is you take all the products and you say, I'm not gonna accept God. I'm not gonna thank Him. Yeah. When you die, you know very well what's gonna happen, right?
I'll be dead. That's it.
How do you know?
I know I'm gonna die.
Now, how do you know that's the end of it? How do you know?
Well, I hope so. I hope.
That's the hope.
Oh,
That's the hope. What if you realize when the angel of death takes the soul away from your throats, right? Doesn't know which way it's coming out. You see the soul coming out, your eyes will follow you. Have you ever seen death? Look at them, their eyes just follow everywhere. The eyes are open when people dying. So when the soul is departed, you know, that's not the end of it. You will be taken to a grave or you're more. You will see how people are taken to you. And then the angels of death, the angels of Munkar and Nakir, the angels will ask questions, right? They will come and ask you. You'll be saying, what is all this? What is all this? I thought that's the end of it, but what is this?
قال رب
You'll be-
ارجعون.
You will be saying, oh God, send me back. I'll be good. I will listen to Mansoor and Shamsi or whoever. There will be no return. You have one life. I agree with that. You have one life here. If you waste it, you will be in such a regret in hellfire. You will be pleading to God if you deserve to go to hellfire. I'm not saying you are going to go to hellfire because you might change your life and become a most pious worshipper on the earth. Now, It's possible. But if you deserve to go into hellfire, you'll be asking, why did I not listen to God or follow the messengers? Oh, God sent me back. But God will say, but messengers came to you and explained to you. You said, we belied them, we denied them. We said, God doesn't reveal anything. There will be no excuse. So this is life that you have and the intellect that God has given.
he was gonna say,
use it. Use the intellect.
Sure. You know what he's saying? Look, listen carefully. No, listen carefully.
You have to let me talk. You're not going to let me talk.
No, I will let you talk. But you ask a question. How do you know when you're dying, nothing will happen to you? I hope so, correct? A wise man, if you're traveling to a country, you've never been there before, what do you do first? You study beforehand. Is it a safe country? Which currency to use? Is it a cold country? Correct? You will not say, I will hope so, correct? So logic dictates.
But I don't believe God would talk to someone forever.
No. Okay.
I don't think God is that evil.
Okay. So you believe there's God?
Nationalism,
I'm giving you the semantics on it.
No. Listen.
I'm just giving you a
God. You're looking for God. You're looking for God that should.
Good to
follow your way.
nationalism, isn't it?
It's just like, I need a God who's a nice guy.
If you follow His way.
If he's nice.
So why? So what do you think about evil people? All their life is evil, and someone is good, and God put both of them in paradise. Is that equal? Is that
Just
just?
put the evil one in hell and put me in paradise.
Okay, what is the most evil thing? Is it to, for example, of that? Imagine my father and my mother took care of me all their life, correct? When I grew up, I started making money. I go to my neighbor, I say, thank you, my neighbor, for looking after me. Here the money. I'm an evil person for abandoning my parents and looking after the neighbor. But it's good to look after the neighbor. But what I'm doing, I'm missing the priorities. It's good to be good to the people, but what about the one who created you? To provide for you. The fact that, look, our money is useless. You know why? Because when there is drought in any country, we don't send the money. You know what we send? Food. See what I'm saying? So the rain that from the Creator is what? Is a mercy, but can be a punishment as well. And that shows you that the Creator can do whatever He wishes. Can turn His mercy, one of the effects of His mercy, to punishment.
Okay, let me ask just a quick one. Why didn't God make everyone straight?
No. Again, God is not your servant.
No, but
Okay.
it doesn't make sense.
No. It makes sense to you because another person, God will say, if everyone's straight, how come no one is the other way around? So because God cannot do it. The fact that God creates different creation, varieties, that shows you is what? Is able to do whatever He wishes.
Yeah, but why would God want to create the world?
So nice. Okay, if God never created the world, the person listen, why God didn't do that? Listen, God is not your. No.
Shamsi, you're not
This is not take away.
No, Shamsi, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
But
Shamsi,
you want God your way, your own way, correct?
No. That's not the point. I'm asking, Shamsi, you're not listening to me.
Yeah.
God doesn't have any wants or needs. You agree with that, don't you?
No, God has attributes. No needs. God has attributes, which is what? God wants to show His mercy to His
Does
creation.
God have desires?
We don't say desires. We affirm for God whatever affirm for Himself. The point here is God wants to show mercy to His creator, to His creation. Sorry, God wants to show love to His creation.
Yeah, but why would He want to create if He's content?
Just show what forgiveness to creation. You understand? So, but my point is, look, do you want God according to your desires or God that is God? Because if God follow your way, it cannot be God anymore.
I'm not saying follow my way.
Okay, now imagine you have another person. He said, no, I want another God. So who should we follow? Your way or His way? Which God should we have?
Just whoever the God is. I don't know whoever He is.
I want God the way He is. But you want God different way.
Where is He?
No, before we're easy. The way He is, I said, the way He is, I want Him the way He is. I'm very happy with that. But you're not happy with that. So listen, my point here is, I'm not just atheist. They excuse for rejecting God is very, very weak. You know why? I want God to never take my shoes. I want God never take my father. So basically you don't want God, you want what? You want servants. You want someone to become your someone that follow your way. So let me ask you.
Let me ask you one question. God is all powerful. Yes, you believe this. Yes, 100%. I'm speaking from your perspective. I'm an atheist. You know I'm an atheist. As a Muslim, you believe God is all powerful. He's all knowing. Yeah.
Yes,
If he's God, why is He not here? Why is He hiding? You tell me. Would God
Hiding?
hide?
Wait.
Think about it. Would God hide?
Wait.
Would God hide?
God's not hiding. Everything that you see indicates the Creator. Yusuf, you are a proof for your Creator.
What do you expect
Who
him
gave you-
to be?
Let me
To
have it.
walk in the street?
Yeah, innit? That's what I'm saying. He wants God like His way.
No, walk in the street. Just don't you want to see God?
Yeah,
No.
that's the biggest blessing. And would you think God will give it to everyone?
No, don't you as a
No.
human being?
If God wants to reward you, seeing God is not reward, is not blessing to see God.
Not just me, everyone. I'm not just
No,
saying
no,
for
no.
myself.
That's why
I'm
God.
not talking for
no, no.
myself.
Whoever you see is God. You are yourself. You are, as I say, fingerprints of the Creator. Yourself prove God exists. You know why?
I came.
No.
My parents had sex.
Who
that's
gave
how
you
I
life?
came.
Who gave you life?
My parents.
Your
you-
parents.
it's
So,
common sense.
so be consistent, yeah? Your parents gave you life.
Yes.
So your parents possess the power to give you life, correct?
Yes.
So when you die, how come they don't give you life again?
Because you're dead, you can't come back.
No, but you said you possess power to give you life.
The ability to give life. Your parents give me life. Your parents gave you life.
You said, and I asked you the question again. You said you believe your parents possess the power to give a life, and you said yes. So if this is the case, they are able to give you life anytime they want. However, the fact that when you die, they don't give you life, that was not up to them. That was just a means to make it clear to you. Like me, going to the switch and turn it on, and the electricity coming on, it's not me who made the electricity. I'm just a means to turn on the switch, and the electricity comes on. You aware of that? So your father and your mother were a means.
So you're saying God is just hiding?
No, before God hiding, do you accept that you are, who created you?
Yeah, I gave you the answer, my parents.
No, it's not your parents. Your parents never give you life. Who gave you the life? That life you have now, who gave it to you?
But Shamsi, you know I don't believe in God, so you're asking me stupid
I'm not talking about God. I'm showing you that what you believe is
But
stupidness.
isn't this the
You contradicted yourself.
conclusion that you
Yeah.
have to logically and rationally come to? If your parents were not the ones who were possessor of life, because if they possessed the ability to give you life and you died as a child, they should be able to give you life again. But the fact that they can't give you life again to a dead child means they didn't have the power in the first place.
Yeah, but Mansoor, God is all powerful. Why didn't he show himself?
Let's understand.
But forget
that.
about this
Wait.
argument.
If God was here, would there be anyone who can disbelieve in him?
No one.
So what's the point of having free will then? Would there have anyone have any free will
Why
anymore?
is God playing games?
It's not
Do you
about
understand?
games. God has created people and showed the good way and the bad way. فَأَلْهَمَهَا فُجُورَهَا وَتَقْوَاهَا. He has shown you the evil and the good, right? قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ زَكَّاهَا. The one who is successful is the one who has purified his heart. وَقَدْ خَابَ مَنْ دَسَّاهَا. The one who is totally, lost himself is the one who is actually